welcome back to the episode of Last Day on Earth. Today we're returned, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Hope everyone out there is having an absolutely incredible day of the most amazing variety. That only keeps on getting better from here on out. Today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please excuse that random dead body. Don't know why that's there, don't know what you're talking about, but today we got something incredible called titanium on our minds. But first, we got a little bit of stuff at home that we got to go ahead and make sense of, including but not limited to some much needed base upgrades and actually a few different things as we continue refining some of the rarest resources that Last Day on Earth has to offer because, well, let's be honest, there's a pretty good shot we gonna be needing them, baby. So we're gonna go ahead and continue our production over here of the lead plates. And actually, I might go and, yeah, we got room over here in that chest. We'll go ahead and transfer that stuff over there. But yeah, hopefully everyone out there is having an absolutely incredible day of the most amazing variety. That only does keep on getting better from here on out, whether that be from the video, bringing you a smile, bringing you a giggle, anything or everything like that does not matter to me. How a little bit of joy can go ahead and make its way into your day today. I'm just crossing my fingers that needly do. That's exactly what it do. And we gotta go and bring an ore crate over here, so don't mind if I do. And hold up, we got a little zombie on the outskirts. How you doing there, buddy? Hey, how are you there? How you doing, Sonny Jimbo? Let's get off my property. Thank you. Appreciate that. But we continue bringing these puppies over here for their beautiful refinement at none other. These, of course, being the lead crates. Sorry about the burp there. Over at the acid bath. And really quick pit stop over here. Also, before we do apply this major base upgrade that I was talking about, I'm also going to go ahead and bloop, grab ourselves a little bit of the ash planks that we have been processing and bloop, go ahead and start processing some more because ash planks are very good stuff. So you definitely want to get as much as possible. And y'all know me, I also want to get as much loot as possible. That's why we already got a raid lined up for today as well, because I'm a freaking lootaholic, certified, born and raised. And that means we got to get some good loot every single day, and today is not going to be any sort of an exception to that fact. So let's go ahead and start processing that. In an hour, we'll have some more lead ore that we will then be able to bring, like we did earlier, over to the pressing machine to actually create lead plates. But before that happens, y'all may have noticed this stockpile of things. So we have actually hit the threshold to go ahead and apply one of my favorite base upgrades that's slow and steady is seriously turning my base into something to behold. With all of this wonderful inventory room, we have the capacity, nay, we have the everything we need to go ahead and upgrade another rack to get 5 more slots. So now when we hit that organize button, boom, we got 30. Things are stacking up to 30 up in here. Look at all that beautiful new inventory room unlocked. Don't diddly mind if I diddly do. We gotta bring some freaking aluminum because we continue trying to actually have a somewhat organized base. Crazy idea, but dude, I'm a newborn man with this kind of idea. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. It's so beautiful. I still got room left over, and then the amount of room that frees up over here, like, it's actually crazy, dude. It's actually freaking nutty, and you love to see it just like you love to see everything that we got in store for today. Because like I said, there are some major shenanigans coming your ways, lads and lassies. And oof, okay, we got 3 aluminum bars. We'll go ahead and leave that left over, but let's go and get ourselves into this ASAP because today is jam-packed full of things that we got to get to absolutely ASAP. So without further ado, let's go and continue ignoring that body that I continue passing over. Don't know what you're talking about. Let's go and feed Lexi. She's gonna be tagging along for today's adventure because, man, Lexi's just the adorablest freaking pup in the world. And you know what, there was definitely a little span of time where I wasn't giving Lexi the love that she maybe deserved. Gasp, Star, what are you talking about? Yes, Lexi, my true friend dog, the ever elusive true friend doggo. We gotta bring her out to play more often, man, you know, and hey, what better place to play than in the middle of a highly dangerous raid? Woohoo! And of course, the other shenanigans we got lined up for today, but let's just go ahead and get all the things that we do need on this side of things. Let's get ourselves a little bit of the hatchets over here, and I mean, in addition to the C4 y'all saw, a little bit of that boom boom over here in the back of the chopper. I reckon we're good to go. Let's go with our 3 favorite bats, Billy Bob and Billy Bob. Then yes, one's called Billy, one's called Bob, and the third one is called Billy Bob. Coincidence? Not at all. Don't know what you're talking about. And go over to this raid, unless there's like a good chopper event or something, because that's usually worth a detour. It does not feel like chopper event wants to appear today. I totally understand, dude. That's okay, but we got everything else that we need to get things going. So without further ado, player 7941, your time to die has come. I'm sorry it's got to be so dramatic and stuff, but yeah, I'm going to literally blow your base sky high. So please have some good stuff, man. You know, let's make it a spectacle for the people. Hey, player 7941, my good old friend, my jolly old lad. Hey, well, appears that he's a bit of a naturalist. He doesn't have a lot of stuff over here. Okay, we should be able to wrap this up pretty quickly. No qualms with that here. Ooh, Okay, so we didn't even upgrade. Okay, we can actually save on the C4. Honestly, we might need to get a second raid after this because this is depending on what's it looking like inside, this might be a little bit on the easier side. And ooh, check this out. All right, stupid couch, get out of here. We want to get rid of this couch because if we go ahead and break into this wall, this is a nifty trick y'all can do during every single raid. If you ever find a small chest and a little wall behind the small chest, if you break that wall, look at that. You can actually pass through this little crevasse. So Star, why is this such a big deal? Well, it actually isn't because this room literally leads to nothing, but normally zombies can't fit through that little crack, and I need more. I need more. This is not gonna satisfy my needs unless there's like a ton of guns here. Okay. I mean, not a ton of guns, but there's definitely a little something. That's a ton of zombies. Let's bring out the shotgun rain. Some state drama of this, feel the pain. Shotgun rain. Lexi, help a brother out. Oh, she's already helping out. Look at that. She's doing some damage to the fast biters. Let's go do a little bit of damage to the floater bloater. Come on, let me get a critical on this floater. How about that? Because this is shotgun wombo combo. We are rocking today. Look at that. 137 damage when we can manage to hit that critical shot. Mwah! You'll love to see it because in case y'all don't know why I went to that. In case y'all do not know, this shotgun we are rocking is not the usual one with the shotgun spread mod. Instead, we toss a long silencer on there and bring the whatchamacallit. That does lower our damage, but we bring it back up with the aperture sight. Not as good on the critical damage side, if I'm not mistaken, but it does still have the silence to it. So I'll take that. Of course, the pistols are usual, pretty much elite. This is the elite gamer moment. Glock 17. This is the Glock y'all want to be working towards, and especially I feel like Glock mods are some of the best stuff to work towards simply because they tend to be the most common and versatile ranged weapon out there. Like once you modify it to the point where we did, like it's seriously some good stuff. And hey, I'll take a little bit of duct tape, dude. I'm not gonna lie, and it'll just go in and start filling up our inventory with some more of that jazz up in here. And maybe this will have some kind of a redeeming quality. No, not so much. It does not appear that the zombies are running up on us yet. So there you have it. This is everything that the base has to offer. Wait. While going back and grab everything here in a second, this might not be everything. Wow. Okay, we had a few little things. Yeah, last time I raided a kind of poopy base, people were like, Star, you forgot the pickup truck. I mean, you're usually not gonna find the best stuff in the world in the pickup truck, but regardless, that is a fair point. You never know, some psychopath may have left, you know, 10 scars out in his thing for whatever reason. Definitely happy to be seeing some of the stuff we're finding there. I mean, the gun oil's not too shabby. The wrench is always a welcome sight for these sore eyes, and I mean, we got a few other things up in here. I'm really not gonna be grabbing the freaking cat card. We ain't really got too much of a need for that. All right, honestly, why don't we go? We'll just put, since this will raid the most valuable stuff away into the chopper. Remember, everybody, that y'all always do this, put the electronic circuit away into your chopper because that is considered the most valuable. I do believe the gun oil is also considered very valuable by the raiders, and when you do return from a raid such as this, the raiders, they're douche canoes. Well, I mean, they're all fair and reasonable, but like, get out of here, dude. They're gonna want a share of your loot, but if you do have a chopper that you raid with, they're not gonna be able to figure out exactly what's in your chopper, so you can get away with kind of undercutting them a little bit, you know? So it's not too shabby if you ask me, but there y'all have it. Definitely, this base is not too shabby. This base is very shabby. Let's get out of here. I need something proper, man. Like, we've been having a little bit of poopy luck lately. I think we're due for a jackpot type of raid freaking ASAP because, like, I am going to go crazy without loot. Oh, unless maybe this is a good chopper event. Okay. Rest stops usually do bring some really good stuff. This is why I'll always wanna, if you haven't yet, chopper is one of the first things y'all should work your way towards. It is such a versatile vehicle. It lets you travel places with fuel if you have leftover fuel and you're out of energy, but also it does unlock the likes of the rest stop, arguably the most elite of the events because they're usually not too difficult, but the loot is usually pretty cash money. Let's go ahead and pop into there. And as we are doing that, don't forget to head to that link in the description and in the pinned comment at twitch.tv/Starsnipe, where we're live streaming every single Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. There's not going to be a stream this Friday, but otherwise, every single Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern time, we are live. And hello, this fella's going to be leading us into an ambush or a whole ton of zombies, one or the other. Regardless, there's going to be a whole lot of dying. But yeah, I'll get out over there. If you guys don't know when 6 p.m. Eastern time is, you can also go to the other link in the description and pinned comment called twitch.tv/Starsnipe/schedule. That will let y'all know what time that live stream does start in your own local time because there's like freaking 24 different time zones across the world. It's pretty insane. And why are you waving goodbye? Hey, that's rude. Shotgun. Right. Okay, we'll finish with a little bit of pistol drizzle. Ooh, we dropped some stuff. Yellow paint. Let's go. That's arguably the rarest paint in the freaking universe, dude. Star, what about the white paint? Listen, I don't know what it is, man. I can find buttloads of white paint in raids. I've never found buttloads of yellow paint, so I'll be taking that off your hands. And we got a few more fellers over here we gotta go and take down. And okay, they're a little bit outside of my range, but let's bring the shotgun rain. Some stay dry, the survivors feel the pain. Let's bring the shotgun rain. Lexi, I love how I just stood there and watched. Truly a true companion. Let's go, and he dropped the M16, even though it's a little bit on the dinked up side. Doesn't matter. That thing is very, very nice to see. We can still get a few shots out of it, and then you can always recycle it in your recycler to level up your gun recycling level. And let's go. A little bit of aluminum. Always happy to see that. Why don't we go and continue putting away, I'll put away some of these hatches. We don't really need the basic hatches. They'll take like a little bit of wood to craft. Thank you for the med kit to make up for the medical supplies I had to utilize after that little stunt you pulled there, survivors. You silly gooses thinking you could take down the fabled Star. Nah, so that ain't going in your favor there, son. But check it out. This is why I always hyped up the chopper events. Whoa! Look at that gun we got coming our way. The first one a little bit dinked up. This one, oh, only not like an actual small dink. I'm being very sarcastic when I say this one's a little bit dinked up. That one's very dinked up. This one's actually a little bit dinked up. It already comes with a few modifications. Mwah! You'll love to see that. We'll definitely go ahead and grab that as well. And I'm not gonna lie, I'll leave behind the single glue and definitely gonna be grabbing that stuff over there. And ooh, I ain't gonna lie either. We can go ahead and take this opportunity here, drink up on plenty of water. I gotta stay hydrated, lads, am I right? And actually get ourselves a little bit of gas. That's the awesome thing about chopper events too. You usually get a little bit of a mail-in rebate where you can get a little bit of cash money back. It's the little reward. It's the chopper rewards program, as I like to call it. And you can pretty much, the gas that you had to utilize to get here in the first place, you kind of get a bit of a refund on it, which is, I mean, if you ask me, pretty freaking cool. But without further ado, let's get back to it. But yeah, looking forward to seeing you all over there at those streams every Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Link in the description and in the pinned comment. Great way of kicking off the freaking weekend. We got the face cam, we got the live chat, and it's always a jolly good time. This loot probably will not be as good. The red chopper should definitely have some better stuff coming our way, though. And mwah! You'll love to see it, baby. You'll love to see it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This event may have satisfied my cravings. Oh, pantalones! My cravings have been satisfied. Nothing satisfies cravings like pants. We'll put away the battery. As good as that stuff is to recycle, I still got plenty back at home. Definitely grab the katana. And like, this is what I'm talking about, man. It's just quality goods all around. Let's go and grab a few more of them empty bottles from there. And there's another version of this event too that you gotta be careful of. But we did not encounter that. That's where those guys are actually friendly and we get attacked by zombies. Usually I let them die anyway because I want their stuff. I know I'm a great neighbor. I'm the best neighbor. And we'll go and drop that off really quickly over into our motorcycle. We'll grab that spring and then we'll dippity-doo-dah, dippity-day to the titanium of which I speak. That's right, lads and lads. Look, mwah, gorgeous. 20 bottles on the dot. Ain't that beautiful? Billy Bob and Bob, come on. Let's go and roll up to this place and really flex our chopper on these fellas. Meow! Look at that. I'm sorry, we'll put that chopper to shame. I love this thing, man. The fact that we get freaking bats, it's just cool. But we'll go ahead and grab that. And yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with what we did get out of here. Let's dip on out and get to the goods. Shall we be looking forward to seeing y'all over there at those streams. And a reminder as well that whenever we are live streaming last day on Earth, y'all can actually go and get free stuff from those streams via Twitch drops. If you go to your settings icon, it's pretty simple. All that you got to do, go to your settings, click on Twitch. You can connect your Twitch account to your Last Day on Earth account, and then you will actually be entirely good to go. And dude, I'm not gonna lie, we do have some iron hatches left over. Let's set up the oak clearing, man. You can actually find some surprisingly decent stuff here sometimes. And man, I feel like it's been a while since we visited this place. Let's give it a little bit of love. But yeah, y'all can hook up Twitch drops via that button in your settings icon. Super simple, super fast forward, or super straightforward, super fast, all that jazz, and you can literally get free stuff just for watching the stream. Even if you just like have it going on, you know, maybe like in the background while you're busy one day, you can still do that. Let's go, goodbye to your legs. Make sure that y'all are capitalizing on that because our stream is one of the ones with Twitch drops enabled. And dude, there's actually like a lot of zombies in this event. I don't remember oak clearings having this many. Oh, it's this version of the event. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, he's doing his little sumo wrestling move. I'm not gonna lie, it might have been a good idea to actually bring the other iteration of the shotgun, the proper one with the shulk and spread mod. Star, what you talking about? Well, I'm talking about the fact that we're gonna have rabid wolves and diseased wolves, the more powerful ancestor or cousin. I guess not really ancestor, but something like that. It's the more powerful version of the wolf. Y'all saw that? It did like 10 damage to us right off the dot, but we got a little bit of oak coming from this. We got some oak trees over here we can hit up. And again, if you guys don't know about the oak clearing, it tends to appear, I believe, about once a week. And it's pretty freaking nifty because you don't actually need a chopper to access it. It's actually the one oak zone that does not require a chopper. That's kind of like what makes it this special event that does pop up. So it's a great way of getting oak relatively early in the game before you actually do unlock the chopper and ultimately unlock your way towards the better stuff. And let's have a little bit of fun with the M16, shall we? No disease wolf that time. I'll take it, man, and let's go. little bit of a med kit. Yes, sir. I'll definitely be taking that off your hands. But what is they taking off my hands to balance it? All right, man, listen. I'll give you some gold. Star, you psychopath. Okay, dude, gold's actually not that good in Last Day on Earth. Even if it does become really good one day, I'm not gonna lie. I already have a massive stockpile of gold ready and rearing to go. And it's time for this M16 we looted up to have a little bit of fun with that. Goodbye to Fast Spider number 1. Goodbye to Toxic Spitzer number 2. And let's see if there are any more of those little wolf packs defending the bodies. And again, oh, that's gonna be a big boy right there. Alexi, I hope you're ready for a fun time. Let's bring this M16 over there to the backup slot because we're gonna have a lot of wolves to go ahead and mow down and mow down. Whoa! You too, Fast Spider. I mean, you never really stood a chance. The wolves maybe did if they had like some infected wolves among. I'm not gonna lie, dude. 5 infected wolves would actually be kind of like a terrifying group of enemies to go down with. But there we have nothing really too good on that survivor. So I'll just go ahead and chop down these oak trees with a little bit of the extra iron hatchets that we got and meet y'all back at base. And hokey dokey, not too shabby. Let's go and bring the goodies back on home. And while we are doing that, again, just a reminder, get those push drops enabled. Looking forward to seeing some of y'all over at those streams. It's always a jolly good time, and I love being able to hang out with y'all and kick off the weekend like that. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for us to get into the goody goods. Boom! And here we have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the confirmation and early look at Titanium on top of another sneak peek at the trailer that is going to be coming out for season 13 as well, which we'll go ahead and break down as well. And we got a lot of stuff to go ahead and go over at a quick little glance. Without further ado, let's kick things off with the concrete info in the form of this little text blurb over here. Sorry, you already know, or survivors, I don't know why I read sorry. Survivors, you already know about several things that are going to be brought in with the new update. The permanent location port confirmed, the motorboat brand spanking new vehicle, the Christmas seasonal events. However, that is not all. Having paid closer attention to our hints, some of you have guessed about another much anticipated addition to the game, Titanium. Ding, 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 ding. Along with it, we're going to add new blueprints, and most importantly, you'll be able to craft some kinds of firearms and armor. The anticipation is almost over. Season 13 is right around the corner, and can I just be quick to say that called it. I saw some people in the comment section already saying, Star, you don't know what you're talking about. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, dude, I do know what I'm talking about. I've been playing Last Day on Earth for the past 3.5 years. I have seen so many updates, and the teasers associated with the updates come and go. I got a sense for what is being teased and how it connects to things. I've been calling it for weeks. As soon as we saw the motorboat, I'm like, dude, we're gonna be getting like titanium or something. What you know. That's why you only get the best info over here. And if y'all love that and are excited for all this, don't forget to smash that freaking like button, and of course make sure to subscribe with that notification bell hit as soon as season 13 comes out. Plenty of content coming your way. Twitch.tv/Starsnipe. We'll also be streaming at our usual stream times, like I did say, and probably some bonus streams too, so hit us with a follow over there with the Twitch app so y'all can be notified whenever we do go live. But definitely tons of videos. We're gonna be having some double upload days, maybe even some triple upload days with all that this update is going to encompass. So without further ado, we also did get a few teaser images associated with it. Star, this is just some Kevlar armor. Yes, it is. Do you by chance see what it takes to craft Kevlar armor? Oh my. Is that titanium that I see? Le gasp. Listen, I'm just saying Last Day on Earth would have no reason to post this unless it literally had to do with the titanium that they did just announce, and you'll be able to craft some kinds of firearms and armor. And they just posted some armor. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Kevlar is finally gonna be a craftable armor no longer. Will we have to get it from seasonal rewards? And like, I don't even think there's actually an in-game way of getting it. Like, you can't get it from floppy disks, like you can't get it from raids. I do believe like seasonal rewards, and I think like season 2 back in the day actually had a way of getting a partial set. Long story short, this has mainly been a seasonal reward up until now. It's the best armor in the game, and it's seriously incredible. And given this update, and when titanium is acquirable within this update, after most likely you do get your motorboat built, because again, I've gone over this and this is why I was able to guess this from the start. When vehicles are added, new zones are added that the vehicles can reach, and those new zones tend to have new resources, and titanium fit that mold perfectly, because the only real new resources we're missing are titanium and tungsten, and season 13 is going to be the season of titanium, and along with it, new recipes such as the Kevlar body armor. But then this over here was also posted. Star, what is this minigun? Well, it's not a minigun. This is actually a little bit of like an auger, a mining harvesting tool. If y'all watch my 7 Days to Die playthrough, really cool survival game that we are checking out as well. If y'all like Last Day on Earth, give it a go. Just check out any videos going up for the channel. There's a good chance y'all will be enjoying them if you do like Last Day on Earth. There's actually a similar thing to this, and it's called the Auger, and this is pretty much it's kind of like the chainsaw of mining, so to speak. So this is actually a new tool that is going to be added within Season 13 by the looks of it. Either we're going to have to acquire it or craft it, potentially be able to acquire it from some of the new shenanigans at the port or at the harbor, or we'll be able to somehow craft it up. Those appear to be the main ways that we're going to be able to get this, unless maybe like we can find it within the caves, because again, the new caves that were teased right over here being that a cave location. We did also hear that there are going to be treasures hidden deep within, so potentially those treasures are referring to the acquisition of titanium via this tool over here, or another possibility, or it could also be that in addition to titanium, there will be like literal treasure and treasure chests that we can bring back. And the reason that I say that, just for a quick little reminder from some of the information that we have been breaking down from all of these teasers, because we are going to be getting obviously the motorboat, and similar to all of the vehicles, it does appear that there's going to be a slot on the back for us to bring crates back with. And so potentially once we mine titanium, we'll have to put it in a crate and bring it back, or there could also be the possibility, and this again ties back into it too, because this is where we're going to be able to offload from the boat onto the dock and then be able to transfer it back to our base. So there's the possibility that, you know, that's just going to be how we acquire titanium and bring it back to base to ultimately cleanse, potentially similar to the lead crates that we were showing off at the beginning of the episode, because that is actually the newest mineral added with the ATV. So maybe the titanium ore will follow a similar pattern, or perhaps there's going to be something additional in the caves as well. But we know for a fact there's going to be titanium, and we know for a fact this drill is going to be how you get it. Star, what if that's just a drill that they're showing off? What if that's one of the new guns? No, literally that is literally how you're going to be able to get titanium. As y'all can see, it is poking out from the walls of this freaking cave, and it looks sick, dude. Like, look at that. The usage of this, I honestly hope that's kind of like a gun we could use too. Wouldn't that be cool to freaking like just kind of auger someone to death? That's like heavy duty, dude. But I mean, honestly, like, you know, you could definitely, like, that drill looks like it spins pretty fast. It'd be a pretty fun melee weapon to utilize. But even if you don't utilize it as a melee weapon, obviously it's gonna be the harvesting tool necessary to acquire titanium and bring it back. I don't see like a crate or anything, so titanium ore is I'm kind of leaning towards the titanium ore being something that you just get in your inventory as you do mine it with this auger over here, and then you'll be able to also find, I seriously think like there's gonna be like treasure, you know, like buried treasure. Like, we're gonna be using a boat. What else? Who uses a bit of a stretch here, but who else uses boats? Pirates. And maybe we'll be able to bring back like chests, you know, because like otherwise, why does that exist on the back of the boat? There's got to be a usage for that thing on the back of the boat, and I believe that, you know, I'm bringing back some sort of like a chest either buried deep within these caves, you know, potentially like buried treasure style. We'll be able to do something with that, bring it back, cleanse it, open it, yada yada yada. But long story short, titanium is here. It's gonna be mineable within the depths of these caves, and you have no how we know. I can't even English, dude. English is usually hard, but dude, I can't even English. That's how excited I am. The new resources coming. We're gonna be getting this stuff ASAP. We're gonna be building up the boat ASAP. We're doing all that jazz and giving y'all the beauty of this update. So make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, and stay tuned, because we're gonna have so much to go over by the looks of it with this new update, especially when you take into account the dock/harbor location. The Last Day on Earth developers did also share this image as a little bit of a teaser from the upcoming Season 13 trailer, and there is a lot to go over from that as well. But just to finish off our recap here, we're going to be able to get this little auger drill somehow. We're going to be able to utilize it to get titanium ore from the walls of this cavern. And man, then that titanium ore is going to be utilized for the likes of crafting Kevlar armor, amongst other things. And so I cannot wait to get to those caves, and it's just going to unlock so much new stuff for us to get to. But I digress. Let's go over this, shall we? What we are seeing here, ladies and gentlemen, is the port/harbor location. Yes, the same one that has been teased over here, that is like, it is access denied. Yeah, that is finally going to be accessible in Season 13. A quick little recap as well. The cargo delivery system from Season 12 that was present in the Genesis mobile base is going to be moved over here to the port by all indications. So we'll be able to pick up our cargo deliveries, which was an awesome system that, again, gives you a chance at ATV transmissions, and potentially moving forward will give you a chance at parts for the boat, because we are going to have to build that thing up somehow, especially given the fact that titanium isn't isn't something we're likely to get until after we build the boat. There's gonna have to be other stuff available either at this harbor or even at another location that we're gonna use to build the boat. And again, the reason for that is because like when the ATV update dropped, it also dropped with Bunker Bravo. Bunker Bravo was used to build the ATV. Bunker Alpha was used for, in large part, and also like the farm to build the chopper back in the day. So it does make sense that the new location paired with the drop of the boat will also connect to it. So maybe it'll be through the delivery system, or maybe, as I have been saying, we might actually be able to go into the depths of this base, because I'm not gonna lie, like I'm just saying, I think I see freaking zombified tentacles growing out of this bunker. So I don't think it looks like the most peaceful place, which is definitely, I mean, it's bad, but it's also good for the sake of we're gonna be able to do some really fun stuff up in there. So yes, that's definitely something we do learn by these freaking like zombified tentacles and tendrils, is that this is looking like it might be hostile to an extent. So we'll be able to get some fun stuff cooking over here at this like Genesis bunker where they are trying to move their operations to. We do have this like major boat over here that I think is gonna be utilized for the new cargo delivery system / shipping. And then over here on the left, we got the Big Tuna Co, which honestly, dude, I wonder if there's gonna be a new boat or new fish. Maybe we'll be able to catch tuna and add that to our repertoire of fishes that we can cook with. That would be kind of cool. But even if that's not the case, we are going to be able, over here, y'all can see a little blueprint. It appears like that is going to be where we're going to be able to start building the boat. Again, the boat, by all indications, is going to be stored at the harbor, especially now that we know that it is a permanent location. It makes sense that it would be stored here, because we're not going to be able to store a boat at base. That doesn't make the most sense, right? We'd need some water to park that puppy in, and it appears like this place will be the perfect hospitality for that. And it looks like we're going to be able to work on the building of the boat at that blueprint or whatever at the wall over there. It does also look like we're going to be able to go into this building, which is also promising, because I wonder what might be inside, potentially NPCs that we might be able to talk to, maybe get some quests from them, and maybe they'll be able to send us off on our very own adventures to go and get some parts for building this boat. Regardless, the possibilities are endless, and with the confirmation of Kevlar being craftable, this new auger tool, and actually being able to acquire titanium from the caves, this update only gets bigger and bigger with every new morsel of information. And again, dude, as soon as it comes out, y'all are getting a ton of content. We are gonna be going ham, egg, and cheese, even tossing some bologna. Who knows? We're going ham on this puppy, bro, like the best omelet that's ever existed. All right. It is going to be incredible, and I cannot wait for it to come out and to show off all of this. And seriously, just have such an incredible time with all you lads and lassies out there. So make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell. I will stop at nothing to show off everything that this update has to offer, and we will continue covering it as well, leading up to its drop. And there you lads and lassies have it. Truly, this update only keeps on getting better. And again, called it. I saw some people in the comment section being like, Star, what are you talking about? Titanium, there's 0% chance that happens. I know Kafir, man. I have been playing Last on Earth for the past 3.5 years. I know the types of decisions that they make given the past and given things that I've observed. And that seriously gives me a solid knowledge base to kind of analyze things off of. And bro, we've been calling titanium for like weeks at this point, which is absolutely huge and seriously has major ramifications for this update. Season 13, I'm calling it, might be the biggest update in the history of Last Day on Earth, given the type of stuff that it's gonna be bringing to the table. But let me know what y'all think in that comment section down below. Seriously looking forward to it, and don't forget to hit that like button if y'all are hyped. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, hit it, smash it, gently tap it, up to you, but do it to the like button if y'all are excited for season 13 too, because again, it is right around the corner, and I cannot wait to sink my teeth into it, because dude, it just like, we're gonna have so much to do. Y'all are gonna be getting plenty of videos coming your way, and mwah, this chef's kiss, it is going to be absolutely marvelous. And of course, looking forward to seeing y'all over those streams as well. Twitch.tv/Starsnipe every Friday 6 p.m. Eastern time, and we usually do some bonus streams as well. And definitely when season 13 drops, this is gonna be prime time for some bonus streams, dude. So head over there, hit us with that follow button, make sure you're collecting those Twitch drops. But with that said, with that done, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I reckon that's gonna go ahead and do it for me for now. And within one of these next episodes, y'all, we are right around the corner again. A few weeks ago, if y'all do want that kind of rough time frame for the update, remember last Monday, so not this past Monday, but last week's Monday, Last Downer said it's gonna be coming in about 2 weeks. That's led some people to believe it's gonna be coming out on Monday. Personally, just given given that last downer is usually very bad with dates, I am kind of leaning towards it being more like the middle of the week, especially because they said about 2 weeks, which does give them a little bit of leeway. But they did also mention that they do want it out before like Christmas time, so people can celebrate it for Christmas and stuff. So I seriously think like, or can play the game like during celebrations and family time and just kind of like, you know, downtime and stuff like that. So for that reason, I kind of personally think it's gonna be like the middle of Christmas week. So we will see. We got some big stuff to look forward to, but that's it with that done, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. That's gonna start doing it for me for now. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.